right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believed that he would find his way back to this championship. He has, but now he understands that this will be the last chance. Last chance to become the champion. You cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
You gotta get there twice.
Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning. And that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sonya Dawn. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
So he enters the octagon tonight as the hunted after winning the title by decision his last time out. Man, did he have to work hard that night, 25 grueling minutes, but in the end, he emerged with the title, and he is hoping to retain it with another title defense here tonight. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Another nice leg kick there by Yadong.
He'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
Oh, brutal knee to the body.
Oh, nice hook. Good hook.
Nice straight punch there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Beautiful kick.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Protect yourself. Hands high. Protect yourself.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. strong roundhouse kick there. Huge kick lands again. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, single collar tie here. Yadong's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. That uppercut appeared to find its home.
2, 3, 2.
Oh, misses with the jab. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
That's awesome.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Keep up those punches. Moving to the left and right. Don't
Big
stand
roundhouse
right.
now, just misses. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Let those hands go.
Oh, nice hook by him there. Not necessarily with full power, but certainly found the desired target.
He's throwing those shots to damage your opponent and set up another shot down the middle. Oh, that's a nice strike.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, that's a hook.
Misses with the right hand.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, now he has found his timing. He is doling out punishment here.
Hands up.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, he lands yet another hook here. He's certainly landed several in this round and starting to find a home for it consistently. Oh, another beautiful body.
Oh, man!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
He hurt him bad.
Finish this. Finish this fight.
Keeping him honest with the jab.
Guard up.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
You're okay. You're okay. Keep going. Come on.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Hook lands. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Round two is next.
All right, listen. Hey, you're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy, he can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling this entire...
All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round here.
Baby, work the game plan.
All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum here.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of the knockdown.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Come on, keep those
Uppercut is good. Now a kick to the body. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. he's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Yadong's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward.
Let's go. Get that takedown.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Hands on your face.
Oh, man.
Jab, jab.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Huge liver kick. That might do it.
You're okay. You're okay.
Misses with the left hook. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Yadong's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Ooh, uppercut lands.
Calm down. Time your shot.
And now a left. Oh, yet another huge uppercut. Nice leg kick there by Yadong. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Beautiful straight punch there by Yadong.
All right, team that guard up.
Hook lands.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
All right, beautiful body kick by him there. Really employing that weapon well in this matchup.
Beautiful body kick thrown by this guy, maintaining his distance, setting up something for later in the fight, whether it's low or try to take it all the way up top. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Body shot. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they want. Wow. He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. Oh, big elbow.
All right, so now, oh, wow. Back to the feet. Oh. Big right hand there. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. 15 seconds to go.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Wow! Another knockdown! Oh, big left hook there. What a round. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice punch there by Yadong.
Let's start over again. Protect your face.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Right hand up.
Just out of range with that strike.
Oh, that's a hook right there.
Both guys appeared to land there.
Pick your shots.
Oh, big elbow.
All right,
Oh, he hurt him bad.
Watch yourself.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Hands up, move. Hands up, move. Let's go, take down.
oh, how clean is that? Nice strike.
Oh, inside kick.
Nice job by the fighter here to... Oh! Herb Dean steps in!
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great champion. He understands the effort that he has to fight with every time he steps into the octagon with these great challengers.
All right, here is Sean O'Malley, the #1 bantamweight contender and perhaps a future world champion. There were a lot of us that believed in this man early on. And I think those that didn't are now getting on board that bandwagon, getting awfully crowded.
Well, I'll tell you this much, John. I never thought he would be the #1 contender this soon. But he showed that it's not just confidence. He's not just spewing words. He has the actions to back up those words. That's why you saw him in that competitive fight with Peorion. That's why you have seen him compete well against the best fighters in the world. That's why you see him so close to a championship opportunity. But there's one last step, and that's getting the win tonight.
And obviously that is easier said than done, but Sean O'Malley has this intricate training camp built entirely around him, and there is no denying his status right now as one of the very best 135-pound fighters in the world. All right, so the 135-pound division has been owned by this man. He is showing no signs of slowing down, and not unlike some other champions we have, showing new wrinkles with every passing title defense.
Every time he gets to the octagon, he looks better. There's something new. There's something improved about our champion. He's just one of those guys that will never take a day off. He will never allow for someone to be working when he isn't. He's so intent on being dominant that he makes sure that he leaves no stone unturned. Tonight he has done that, and he assures us that he's going to keep his championship.
There were a few guys that could have gotten this title fight. He believes the most worthy opposition got this opportunity. Now the champion's job is to turn him back. Our tale of the tape for this Bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Circling to his right.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Let's go, hands up.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Outstanding kick there by Sean O'Malley.
Hey, let let your hands go, okay? Let them go.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, and he connects there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intentions.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Hands up higher. Come on.
Now connects with a right hand.
Let them go.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Okay, I need you to pay attention.
He's looking for that left hand.
Listen,
Not there.
protect yourself. Look for your shots.
Just over
Okay,
2 minutes
keep
to go.
moving. Straight punches down the middle.
Oh, look at that leg kick. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Oh! He got him hurt bad here. Oh, my goodness.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Sean O'Malley. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Finish strong.
Under a minute now to go. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Yes, that's it. Keep going.
Big inside kick.
Listen, this
There's
guy
a kick.
keep moving, okay? You can get back in this. It only takes one punch. So let's go. Keep it moving.
Set the pace. Here we go.
The kick is there to the body.
Hands, hands.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him. O'Malley's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
He missed with that jab attempt there.
Beautiful kick lands.
In and out. He's got nothing for your hook, all right?
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Let's go.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Hook for me.
Push, push, push. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
All right, check, check.
Nice body kick there.
See your uppercut.
Oh.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Strikes. Keep going forward.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Feint and shoot. Feint and shoot.
Lead kick is true there by Sean O'Malley.
Those leg kicks, man, that's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them down.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly because
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Keep cranking.
he's got it in.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. O'Malley's bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only do so much with a cut on the lip, and it's only getting worse by the minute.
Keep moving.
Under a minute now to go.
Oh my goodness! Oh!
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. There it is again. Look at that. Holy smokes.
All right, heading back to the corner, and O'Malley's lip is really torn up right now. You hope that this doesn't mean the fight is going to be over, but they might have no choice but to stop the fight, just given all the blood that is coming out of his mouth right now. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Okay, good. Now push forward and use that low.
Quick level change now.
He went oh! Big slam takedown. That was beautiful. Oh, right into mount.
Trying to set up a choke here.
That is tight.
Get a hand inside.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Hey, relax.
Head kick. Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting. Oh!
Get out of here. Get out of there. Cover up. Protect yourself.
Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride. Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. That guillotine is tight.
Get going.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
And that will do it.
Holy smokes.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Dynamite.
Well, when you can hold a title at 135 pounds in modern-day mixed martial arts and in the UFC, you're one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. We still have a UFC champion here at 135 pounds.
At 135 pounds, he is the standard. And he showed tonight that if you're the challenger, you better come with a lunch pail because it's going to be a long night and a lot of hard work if you want to become the champ. Congratulations for retaining your title.
All right, well, he is the best bantamweight in the world, or close to it, right? He has said that to everyone within earshot all week, finally getting a shot at the belt, and he has no intention of missing out on this opportunity. He believes he's gonna be the new champ by night 10.
He thinks it's gonna be done. He believes that it's only a matter of time before he's the champion of the world. He said he has done everything to prepare himself. His mind is ready. His body is ready. His team is ready. It is not just you out there. Your team has to be lock and sync with the athlete. He believes that they are all on the same page to become the champ.
And he does believe he has occupied some headspace in the champion. I'm not so sure that's the reality, but we're gonna find out here in a matter of moments. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world. And as much as his focus is firmly on this title defense here tonight, he did say in our fighter meeting, I want to go down as one of the all-time greats, and he just might.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, though, you gotta continue to win. He has every intention of doing that. He has said time and time again that I'm not just here for right now. I'm here forever. So even when I'm gone, people will remember me. In order to be remembered, though, you've got to stack up those championship defenses. And he has already started to do it. He intends to keep that rolling tonight. We talk about guys like Dominic Cruz and Aljamain Sterling, and this man believes skill for skill. He's better than both of those guys. Yeah.
Another chance to prove it tonight. Don't shoot the messenger.
Some of these guys.
All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kyler the Matrix Phillips. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Dynamite.
Herb Dean, our referee for
Ready to
this
fight?
one.
Ready.
All right, we are just about ready to go with this UFC Championship fight. He won his last fight by submission, so that bears watching stylistically in this matchup here tonight. Can he do it again? He said, if I got to go five hard rounds, I'm not afraid to do so, but obviously the focus yet again is on the finish. He believes there will be some openings that he can capitalize. Let's get underway. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Oh.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Kick lands.
Get some space, okay?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
No, don't wait. You hit him first.
Straight punches, true. Back and forth we go.
Throw that hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Oh, nice uppercut, yeah.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now some separation. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Gets to the single collar tie now.
Hands up, hands up.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice defense there.
Let's go. I want to see that headshot.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing.
Composure.
Beautiful body kick.
Keep moving.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Get your range back. Get out
Oh,
of
pretty
there.
good
Let's
technique
go.
as he lands the
Go
side
speed.
kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Still in this fight. Let's go.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Keep your hands up. All right, get those.
1 minute to go in the round.
Let's get in this fight.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, single collar tie now.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Set the pace on the fight. Let him follow your lead. Okay? Let him follow your lead.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a huge block there.
Stay with the game plan. Listen.
Lands to the body. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Raise your knee and power.
Oh, caught him with the head kick. Oh, collar tie.
Take away his breathing.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this.
Kick right under that right elbow.
He's hurt.
Keep that pressure there. He's about to break.
Cover up, cover up, cover up. Keep moving, cover up.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
Let your hands go. Let your hands go. All right?
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Let those hands
He is cut above the eye here. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
2, 3, 2.
Oh, nice kick.
Missed with that right hand.
Drill this. You know what to do. Come on. Good, good. Put those knees on him. Let's go.
Stay in the
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
That's it. Busy with the hands.
Whiffs on the elbow.
Come on. Double jab now.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh! Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. It's talking smack.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust him right in his mouth. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
It's okay. You're fine.
Unable to land with that punch.
Oh, he hurt him again.
Let's work.
Stay strong. You're still in this fight. Let's go. Come on now.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
Oh!
He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Take your time. Okay? Take your time. Relax.
He set up a beautiful submission.
And breathe for
Heel hook looks tight.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make sure that his knee does not beat his hips if he wants to get the finish.
Oh, and he gets out.
He beat the knee by creating distance. Once you free your knee from the hips, you have a chance. This man was so good at staying calm in the face of adversity.
Work, 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 work.
Final seconds here of round 2.
10 more
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike. So the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of there.
Of course, his corner imploring him to be more sound defensively. The cut man appeared to do a pretty good job. Let's see how this next round plays out. just out of range with the uppercut. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook.
Let's get busy with those hands, though, man. Come on.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Fighters separate from the clinch.
You know what? Hey.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Nice shot.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, he's open for the shot. Take the shot.
Beautiful level change.
All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Change of the position.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Nice positional control here.
Good technique. Yes.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Push away.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Moving his head here on the ground, Chance.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
Good, okay.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Come out. Stay in control. Start looking for your shots. Nice. Good.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh, he got to his spot.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
In the half guard.
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, that submission looks tight.
Great submission defense on display.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Quick level change.
Oh, he elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was. That was a slick transition.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
You gotta grab his wrist. Get your hands inside.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to count.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Making all these shots count. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, you need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself or I'm gonna stop the fight. You gotta keep your hands up. Use your foot.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes...
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, big left.
Oh!
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
Well, they are the words any incumbent champion wants to hear, and still, and courtesy of his knockout tonight, he is still the standard by which all 35ers will be judged.
He can finally take a sigh of relief. We all understood that this would be a very difficult, a very tough fight. He got the job done and remains the UFC Bantamweight Champion.
Well, some would argue that the former champion Petr Yan is the greatest fighter in UFC history to have actually lost 3 fights in a row. This man has either been champion or #1 contender for much of his UFC career. He's got that patented high shell. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, and if you are looking for a boxer to cross over to the sport of boxing in this era of super fights and realize success, you can do a whole lot worse than Petr Yan. He doesn't really have much interest in that right now. He wants to get back to undisputed greatness, and he's got a good opportunity in this matchup tonight to do just that. Petr Yan, ladies and gentlemen, has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning, and that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game. He's mastered the weight cut. He's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Petr Yan. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Oh, he's in trouble.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Finish this. Use your defense and get out of there.
Oh!
Keep pushing forward.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Hands up for me now. Okay?
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
All right, take your time, relax.
Man, look at him load up on that right.
Move and relax.
Back and forth we go.
Busy with the strikes.
Unable to connect there. Really good body kick.
Let's move that head. Let's move that head now.
Got the single collar tie. Looking to land the right just out of range. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target.
Cut him off.
Oh, head kick attempt, it is blocked by Jan.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
1, 2. 1, 2.
The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Looking for side control.
Jan's pass attempt denied. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Watch out for the choke. Defend the choke.
Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all waiting to his opponent.
You need to work on this position.
Control now.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air, used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Final seconds of round one. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Great round. Great round. All right. Listen to me. Breathe. That's it. Breathe. Relax. Now, this round, I want you to look to improve your position.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Win this round.
Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are.
He had him hurt very, very badly, but he could not find that last shot to shut the lights out, to close the door. He couldn't close the door, but that's a testament to his opponent being able to recover when he got hurt real bad.
All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. Oh! Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Got it very tight.
You can get out of there. Come on.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Look for that wrist
Great
control
job
now.
changing the position and getting that reversal.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, side control now.
Okay? Scramble.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, you can kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Raise those hands up.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Jan swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Keep going.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Everything is landing tough.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Petr Yan. Nice kick to the body. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Jan's overhand telegraph,
It's
though,
okay.
it gets blocked.
Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Just out of range with that uppercut.
Yes. Nice.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Oh!
Oh!
Let's go. Clinch with him now. Clinch and recompose.
Just missing on that uppercut offering.
Hands high. Hands high.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You
Nice
gotta
hit,
go
bro.
close
Nice.
the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Put them hands up there.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Jan's strike attempt there is blocked.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, you got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the
I
stool.
mean, you are
get this
10
next round.
foot tall. When
All
you
right?
can
Doing
drop
the exact
another
same.
person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Oh!
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's gonna finish the fight. He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters.
Hook that head.
Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, Champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Good shots, keep it up.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Yan. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Throws that teep.
Twinkle toes.
Good job defensively to block that punch. Oh, good jab to the body by Petr Yan. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Oh, nice shot there by Yan.
Hands up for me now.
Easy to go, buddy.
Back to his feet. Oh, that will do it
Oh my goodness.
with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
Well, he came in with a target on his back with a belt around his waist, and that is exactly the way he leaves. Successfully defends the Bantamweight title by knockout tonight.
He told us on Thursday nothing's going to change, and that was the exact truth. He went out there and he fought his fight. He stuck to the game plan. He did exactly what he said he was going to do, and he remains the UFC Bantamweight champion.
this bantamweight division, ubiquitously regarded as the deepest in the top 15 right now in the UFC, and this man's the #1 contender. He has beaten so many talented fighters to get this title fight. Now we'll see what the hell he can do with it.
Okay, he's beat them all, except the champion.
Right.
It's such a weird thing that you can go through so many tough guys, but ultimately the toughest one is the one you get last. So you go through this murderer's row of people to earn an opportunity, and now you get to fight the best. The champion is good, man, but this guy believes he has the skill set to take that title from him.
Yeah, he's been forged by the experience. He derives so much confidence from the training room, and it all comes down to these 25 minutes or fewer for the #1 bantamweight contender. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion. And despite being at the top of the division right now, this will be his last career UFC fight. I know some fans have said he's walking away too soon. He is doing so with peace of mind. Of course, all of that said, he would like nothing more than to go out on top, to retire with the belt around his waist as the UFC champion. We'll see if he can do it. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Behemoth. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Dynamite.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we go with round one. Tickets for this one were sold out almost immediately, and this man is a big reason why he is the current champion. He has said he is close to retirement. Will we all witness history tonight? Will he win and go out on top? You know he's nearing the end of his career. There is a distinct possibility that he will put his gloves down tonight and walk into retirement as the UFC champion. What a story it would be. Just out of range with that uppercut.
Great kick to the body.
Oh, great block there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Frantic pace early on to this one. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy tonight.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kicks.
Big elbow there, lands.
Check his kicks, okay?
Oh, and that kick is blocked. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, straight punch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, huge kick to the body. And he comes through with a big knee. 3 minutes now to go in this one. And he lands that side kick.
Keep going.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Nice shot to the body there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. 2 minutes to go in round 1. Strike lands clean. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, he leads with the right hand there. A lot of these strikes are set up by good footwork, yes?
They are set up by good footwork, and he's not having to throw the jab every time because that right hand is just so fast.
Lands a nice straight.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, nice combination of kicks there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just misses there with the left. Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Nice level change.
All right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Oh, no!
Just work. I'll stand it up. You need to work.
Better tap.
No way. He got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he lets the fight on. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Time.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner. And oh! Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Get out of there.
Nice job by the defensive fighter. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Just misses with the jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Well, Ben Saunders and the Muay Thai practitioners out there would be proud. Volume knees to the body here in the clinch.
Knee after knee after knee. They're all landing, so keep on throwing them.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're...
Watch guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
He's back on the guillotine now.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
That guillotine is very tight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient. He's got to squeeze, but not too much. He's got to get the guard locked and try to find a submission. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied. Oh, and he's out.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
He's back on the guillotine now.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, and that looks tight.
Não deixa ele te estrangular, não deixa.
Keep on working. Let's get out of there.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, he's out. Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
Sai fora do estrangulamento agora.
Oh, he got out.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
He's back on the guillotine now.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Final seconds. That is how you scramble, folks.
Good round.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, you won that round big, okay? Huge. You got to keep going out there. Keep doing the same thing. Stick to the plan.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Quick entry to get in on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Oh!
Takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Back to his feet. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, champ starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be...
Oh! Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch.
All right, let's keep it up. Hey.
Uppercut lands.
Let's get busy with those hands.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He hurt him again.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
That has gotta feel good!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 48 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dynamite.
Well, you got to start to ask the question, what is it going to take to dethrone this fighter at 135 pounds? He was on his game tonight as he produces the TKO in defense of his UFC Bantamweight Championship. The celebration is on. That is a party that you can be sure will continue well into the night here after he not only defends the belt, but does so with style points to remain the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world.